Alright, are we live? We should be live. Alright, are we live? Okay, I think we're live. Yep, we are live indeed. Just in time. No one's here yet. I need to pull up my streaming analytics. Give me a second. It's a little bit scuffed. Haven't done this before. And I didn't really have much time to get it all set up how I wanted to. So I'm going to try to see how this all works. Okay, the issue is I don't have two monitor screens, so I can't really look in between, but hey, football is back. Football is back indeed. No one's here, so that's kind of good in a way because I don't know what to talk about right now. I just need to try to get things. If I could just figure out how to lock. Oh, hello? Okay, so if I just stay on this, I should be live. Hello? What up? Just waiting for the game to start. I don't have a great system set up yet because I haven't done this before, and it's a little bit scuffed right now, but we'll try to get it figured out because I can't really see like chat or anything right now without switching tabs, and that kind of messes everything up. So wait, I have a somewhat scuffed solution, but a solution nonetheless. If I just pull it up on another device, if I just pull up the stream here, I think the game's getting just about ready to start. Timing wasn't great because normally I should not be running this late. But yep, they're getting ready. Kickoff is... Oh, I forgot the new kickoff rules. First time seeing them in true action. I got to see them during training camp, but this is the first time I'm going to get to see them in an actual game. It's weird looking. I'm pretty sure what's going to happen here is they're not going to be able to move until the ball is caught or touches the ground, I think. And kick is away, and football is back. Officially, football has returned. He's going to try to bring it out, and he gets back to the 26-yard line or so. With our first play of football, the Texans on the return. That's like the new kickoff rule is weird. That's going to take some getting used to. Not a horrible return there by 82 right there, Sims. Can't lie, I'm not going to know many of the names because I don't know a lot of these guys because there's not a lot of starters playing. Yeah, they've got the backup quarterback in. Stroud's not going to play. But let's see. He's under center. He's going to look to throw. Throws on a quick hitch. Pass caught by number 19, who's going to get about 6 yards or so, and then he's brought down. And that'll take us to second down. Davis Mills. I figured it was Mills in, but I wasn't sure. They're showing a little graphic about his touchdown-interception ratio. It's fun. You can see someone's in chat, I think. I don't know who it is. Say hi. If you want to. Once again, Mills under center. He will hand it off, and that will be a first down. A good gain of about 10 yards there. Texans are moving the ball so far. Great offense we saw last year. Obviously not really the starters, but hey, I'm sure that great offense will still carry over. They're showing Stroud right here. He's not padded up. He is enjoying life on the sidelines. Chatting it up. Sorry about this being kind of scuffed. I don't have a great system in place, like I've said before, but we'll get it worked out. He will look to throw over the middle, almost caught, but he couldn't quite haul it in. It was a little bit far. And that'll lead us to 2nd and 10. Are we having an issue? We might be having. Nope. I think we're good. I think we're good. Mills in the shotgun. He will look to throw. Quick little out route caught by the tight end, who will take that up for a gain of about 13 yards and another Texan first down. It's a good play. So far, the Texans have not had much trouble moving the ball. I know if it's just backups. Oh, there's that notification again. I don't know why OBS is doing that. You have to work on that later. But we'll see. I might have my friend joining me soon. He said he might join. I'm not sure if he will. Mills will hand it off up the middle, gain of about 3 to 4 yards. And that'll lead to about 2nd and 6. The Texans, coming off a nice season, made the playoffs. They made the playoffs. They beat the Browns in the playoffs, and then kind of got cooked by the Ravens. The Ravens kind of cooked them, but not bad for a rookie quarterback. One of the best rookie seasons of all time. Mills under center, 2 backs in the backfield. I guess 3. There's an H-back. That'll be a play fake. Mills rolling out. Mills with a little check down, incomplete. 26 could not haul it in. It was a little bit far. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 7 here. And we're going to go ahead and see what they can come up with here. Try to see if they can convert. Preseason's always fun. It's always a good time to look and see if you can scout some players, We'll get some UDFAs, see if they show something. And they're lining up. Mills in the shotgun, 1 back in the backfield. Tight end goes in motion to the left side. Play clock running down. They get the snap off. Mills looking to pass. He gets it down to the running back, and he will be... I think he is just short of the first down, but we're going to have to see where they mark it. I think they're going to mark him just short. And I think the Texans are going to look to go for it on 4th down. Not a move that surprises me, especially this early on in the preseason. And considering they are right there, he was just... that actually makes it look like he might have got it right there. They're showing it from another angle, and I think he might have got it, but they're not going to say he did. And I couldn't really tell. They've got forward for an easy first down there. Texans are having no trouble moving the ball down the field. There's that notification again. I'm not sure why that's happening. I'm going to try to work on that. I'll try to work on that during commercial, maybe. Texans in the huddle here. Getting ready for the next play. In Mills, once again, in the shotgun. We've got 2 receivers to one side, a back in the backfield, and 1 receiver on the right. Mills will look to pass. Another little check down out route, caught by the tight end for... Is that the internet that's doing that? I'm not sure why it keeps saying that it's disconnecting, reconnecting, but I guess there's not an issue. I'm going to go ahead and mute my desktop audio so you don't have to hear that. There we go. All right. 1st and 10 for the Texans. Mills under center, man in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep to number 19. He's going to look to find some open space, and he's going to get about 6 to 7 yards there. Going on to 2nd down. It's a nice little play there. Just the little jet sweep from under center. Just got around that corner, able to get a solid gain there. Hutchinson, I can't lie, he's not looking bad so far. He's made a couple plays. Mills in the shotgun, back in the backfield. We've got a H. That's going to be a quarterback run. I'm not sure what was going on there, but he's taken down a good 2 or 3 yards in the backfield there. I'm really not sure what happened there. It's like I think Mills turned the wrong way. I think that's supposed to be a handoff, and either Mills turned the wrong way or the running back ran to the wrong side, because that was not supposed to happen there, and he gets taken down for a couple yard loss. 3rd and 4 for the Texans coming up here at the 19-yard line. Let's see what they can come up with. Mills looking to throw from the shotgun. He's going deep for the running back, and it is just far out, but there's a flag on the field. That might get called back for PI. And looking at the DB's face, that's what I think is going to happen, or probably the linebacker, to be honest, because he was on the running back. Let's see what the call is going to be here. Yep, that's going to be defensive holding right there. And that'll get a first down for the Texans. Kind of a little bit of a break there on what would have probably forced him to use a field goal. Yeah, that's a bit of a hold right there. He had a grab of the jersey. Yeah, he had a good grab of the jersey. That's not like horrible, but he had a good grab on that jersey, and that's going to get called pretty often. So now the Texans get to move the chains with the 1st and 10. And Mills will be lined up under center, 2 far receivers, a couple tight ends back in the backfield. Play clock rolling down. Get it off. That's going to be a handoff to the running back. He picks up about 4 to 5 yards there. 2nd down. Coming up for the Texans. So far, this Texans second team offense has not had any issues moving the ball. They've had a couple plays where they've got penalties, but they really have not had much trouble at all moving the ball. Texans offense, just the Texans in general, looking to keep going off that great rookie season for C.J. Stroud. Of course, he's not playing tonight, but they're going to look to keep building off of that and get a look at some of these younger guys. Mills looking to throw. Has time, delivers it over the middle for a touchdown. Houston Texans. He hit him on a route kind of going to the inside. That is Tegan Quitoriano for the touchdown. Mills is just going to sit in the pocket. He had time, and he just delivers it. Man going back over into the middle for a touchdown. The Texans on the board first. He hit his tight end. Kind of a little bit of a whippish route right there. And the Texans get on the board first in Houston. Or not in Houston, in Canton. Now let's see if they can make the extra point. Hold good. Kick is good for the extra point. And that will be a 7-0 lead for the Texans. That was a nice drive there by Davis Mills, operating that second team offense. And we're going to commercials. Well, we're not, because we ain't running ads in this business, but the TV's going to commercials. Oh, I just realized this is not what I want. I need to refresh this tab. Sorry. This is supposed to be showing... Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be showing. Sorry. That makes it kind of confusing. That should be good now. There we go. That was a good look from that Texans offense there. I know it's just the second team, but they were able to move the ball down the field pretty well, and they really didn't struggle getting into the end zone there. That was Xavier Hutchinson, number 19. I thought that was who it was, but I wasn't sure. But yep, that's Xavier Hutchinson. I think he's in his second year, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure I thought he had some potential. But yeah, I don't think he's put it together yet. He was a later round pick, of course. So we're just going to have to go ahead and see how the Bears offense is going to be able to respond to this. That was a good first drive from the Texans right there. Bears defense didn't really show much. And to be honest, this doesn't mean much because it's backups. I don't even know most of these guys. But it's football, and that's what I care about. I'm just glad that we have football back. It's been quite some time, and I'm quite glad it's back. We're just finishing up on some commercials here for anyone who might just be tuning in. And we are back. Well, they're showing their stuff, but we are basically back. ready to watch some more football. The Texans, if you missed it, just drove down the field and got themselves a touchdown, nailed the extra point, 7-0. We got to see the new kickoff rules. We got to see Davis Mills operating the offense. And most importantly, we got to see football. After so much time, we finally get to see NFL football again. And boy, is it glorious. Once again, the Bears here are lining up to see this new kickoff return rules. It's very weird. We have the players lining up on the 35 and the 40. The kickers lined up back at the 35. And then we got 2 return men deep. And I'm pretty sure that no one can move except for the kicker and returners until the ball is caught or touches the ground. And here we go. We're off. Gonna try to look to get a return, and he slips and is gonna be brought down at just about the 25-yard line. Not the best return there so far. It's only been about 25 yards each. But he kind of had a slip there. There wasn't a ton of room. These rules are really interesting because one of the returners goes and blocks, and he kind of becomes the lead blocker as the other returner actually makes the catch. Yeah, he was trying to cut, and he just slipped and lost his balance there. He could have had something going if he could have caught it. And here we can see Bagent under center, back in the backfield, handoff, big hole, and he's going to get just about to a first down, about a yard to an inch short. And that'll take us to second and about 1. That was a good run there from the Bears. I wish they'd let Caleb Williams play a drive because I quite want to see him, but he will not get a drive. We've got Bagent once again under center, tight end in motion, running back in the backfield. Bagent, toss play to the left side, running back, he will pick up a first down, gain of about 4 yards there. Good pickup there. I'm going to be perfectly honest, I don't really know the names of a lot of these players because I don't have a list up. This is a little bit scuffed. I haven't done this before, but I figured, hey, what's a better time to do a live stream talking about football than preseason, the first football game? What's a better time? It's a little bit rushed, I can't lie. Getting ready, 1st and 10. Bagent once again lining up under center. That will be a play action. He's rolling out under pressure, and he's just going to have to throw that ball away as he was being barreled down on by number 90. Bagent, he's played a couple good games. I remember last year he made some plays. He's got a nice speed flex right here. As they're going to get ready to see if they can pick up something here on 2nd down. It's going to be interesting to see what this Bears offense can do once they get the starters in. Because they've had some struggles, but they've also shown some flashes. And we've got Bagent once again under center. He's going to work once again off play action. That's going to be a screen pass there. He's got some room, and that's going to be about a 6-yard gain there by Johnson. A good pickup. Why isn't this should be updating live, but for some reason it is not. Normally it updates live, but I'm not sure why it's doing that, because it really should be updating live, but that's annoying that I'm not sure. I'm going to have to try to get that fixed later. But 3rd down and 3 coming up. We've got Bagent in the backfield, or in the shotgun, back in the backfield. He's reading the field, play clock ticking down. He's looking to pass. That's going to be a quick little hitch cut by his tight end for a first down as they cross midfield. Once again, moving the ball. See, there's a look at the rookie Caleb Williams, showing him on the sideline. Smiling it up, not in pads. The first overall pick in the draft. A surprise to no one. I think he has a pretty good chance at success. He's got his earpiece in here. Watching a real quarterback operate. Bagent once again lining up under center, man in motion to the right side. That's going to be a jet sweep. He's got some room if he can get around the edge, and he picks up about 6 yards there. Not a bad play. I don't know why this isn't updating, but for some reason it isn't. I'm going to have to try to fix that later, but like I said before, scuffed. Scuffed might be the word of this stream because I don't know how to get some of this stuff working because I haven't done it before. But, you know, no time like the present. Bajent in the shotgun, back to his right side. 2 receivers on the left. He's going to hand it off to the running back, who's going to pick up almost a first down. He's going to be about a yard short there. Bears made some good offensive pickups this year. And I think this Bears offense, if Williams can be good from the go, I think this Bears offense could be nasty this year. They've got some real good talent. Rome Odunze, one of my favorite receivers in this class. Williams, who I think can be a really good quarterback. He's got all the talent in the world. I think this Bears team could be good this year. Bajent under center. Handoff. He's going to be fighting for it, but he's going to go nowhere on 3rd and 1, as the Bears will be forced to either go for it or punt. I bet they go for it. Preseason, I'd go for it. I bet they do. There's no real reason. Bears tried to run it, but that play just got blown up there. 43 got him. What's the word? Slowed him down, and then other man was gonna make the play. And here we are, 4th and 1. Bajent in the shotgun. They're going for it as expected. Man in motion. They're kind of in a tight set here. Texans want a false start, and I think they're gonna get one. Yep. They got them. The Texans got a false start on the Bears. Man moved early. That is not what you want him to do. Yep, the tackle. He just did a little flinch, and in this game, that's all it takes. If they get the flag. And now the Bears will elect to go for the punt. Now it's catching up? That's weird. I don't know. That screen's weird. I don't trust it. Getting ready to punt at about the 42-yard line here. Now, he'll be punting from about the other 45, but, you know. Let's see how this punt will go. Punting rules, unlike kicking rules, they're the same. So that's good. A little bit of familiarity as that punt is going to go to about the 11-yard line and be fair caught. The Texans will get ready to take over when we come back next. I don't know why I said that. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to get a drink of water, but that doesn't mean I'm going anywhere. It just means I'm drinking water. Because I'm not used to talking for this long. I guess whoever's doing this website is just asleep at the wheel or something, because now they're starting to update it, but it's a little bit late for that. I don't know. So for the Texans, have not struggled to move the ball down the field, but the Bears had a couple struggles. I mean, they really didn't. They just kind of got stuffed on that run, and then the false start killed their chances at a 4th down. You know, the Texans, they also had to convert themselves a 4th down. So let's see what will happen on this next drive. You can tell I'm not an expert at this because I'm not too sure what to talk about right now. I guess I can talk about Texans offense. You know, they got C.J. Stroud. They acquired Diggs in the offseason. If Diggs can pick it up this year after kind of a lackluster end to his last season, that could be a scary offense with Nico Collins and Tank Dell coming back from injury. They got Joe Mixon at running back. You know, I think that Texans offense, to be honest, I think they could be scary. Whether they will or not, who knows, but I don't think they could be. Damn, I've already been live for 30 minutes. That's longer than I thought I've been. How are y'all doing today? I know there's a couple of y'all in chat. Say hi if you want to. If you couldn't tell, I'm running out of things to talk about during commercials. Because I don't know how to, not that good at yapping. Well, my lucky day, because we are back. Ready for some more weird kickoff. Or no, not weird kickoff, because there was no scoring. Ready to see the Texans take over. See, I'd imagine Davis Mills will still be out here, but we'll just have to wait and see. Wait and see how that's going, and wait and see how the offense can run this. See, and Mills under center. It's going to be a handoff to the running back. He's going to go nowhere. He's going to even lose about a yard or an inch right there, as that is locked down from this Bears defense. Bears defense that has struggled so far early on in this game. Make themselves a good play right there. I really don't know what's up with this game info thing I have up on the stream, because it is not updated at all. And I'm not sure why. Second down and 10. I guess they only said he lost about an inch right there. Mills under center, or in the shotgun, sorry, misspoke. He's going to look to pass. He's got time. He's going to deliver it over the middle of the field. Caught by Xavier Hutchinson, who's going to get close to a first down before being brought down. And that'll take the Texans to third down. How many times can I say down here? Let's find out. See if I can, hey, at least I made it go somewhat smooth. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Texans. See if they're going to make a move or if they're going to punt it right back. Mills under center. They've got a fullback in the backfield. That's going to be a handoff, and he will get the first down. Open field. He takes it all the way up to the 30. It's a good run. I thought there was more room. I didn't realize there was a safety down there. That's why I started to get a little bit of excitement going. Didn't realize there was a safety. I thought he was gone for a second. I can't lie. I thought no one was catching him, but there was a safety. I hate safeties. They never make anything exciting happen. It's like, oh, big run. Oh, there's a safety to make the tackle. Come on. Even though I used to play defense. Whatever. Mills under center here. 2 receivers to the left side. 1 on the right. Backfield in the back. Play clock winding down. That's going to be a handoff. He'll get about 2.5 yards before being brought down. 2nd down and 8 should be coming up. Here's the Hall of Fame game. They're talking about some Hall of Fame inductees here on the big screen, talking about Andre Johnson, former Texan. Just showing him making some catches. They should show him when he got in the fight with someone. That was fun. That's his signature moment to me. Mills lining up under center once more. Man in motion to the left side. Let's see what will happen here. Mills, play action. He's under pressure. He jukes out the defender. He's going to look to throw it deep down the field, and it's caught! It is caught by number 26. A big play there for the Texans, moving the chains. That was a great play there by Davis Mills. He was under pressure. Put a move on the defender, made a miss, and then launched it deep down the field. Just 92 barreling down on him. He jukes by him and then stands in and makes a great throw down the field. What a play. And what a catch, just leaping up for it. As they get all the way down to the 40-yard line of the other side of the field. Mills looking to throw, and it's almost intercepted by 37. A little bit high right there. 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Texans. By the way, if the audio quality's bad or something, just tell me, because I'm not sure how I lined up with the mic. And that pass he just airmailed that one. He had Sims open, but he just threw it a little bit high. 2nd down and 10. The first quarter is about to be wrapping up here. 29 seconds left. Davis Mills playing good so far. 7 out of 10 for 80 yards and a touchdown. I know it's versus backups, but still, he started once. Mills in the shotgun. Texans at the 40. He's going to look to throw under pressure. Gets it off over the middle. And he'll be brought down. Xavier Hutchinson. Not much of a gain right there. 3rd down. Coming up. Gain of about 3 on that play. 3rd and 7. And the Texans are just going to take it to the end of the first quarter. The first quarter of the first football game on the 1st of August, on the first year. Not the first year, but it sounded better, so I thought I'd say it because it sounded better. Lying to make things sound better is always a good thing to do. That's my life advice, kids. More commercials, so I need to try to figure out what to say here to fill the gaps. That's definitely what I'm not as good at so far. Hey, I mean, the guys on TV, they get a break. I don't get a break during this. I guess I could get a break. I could just not say anything, but I feel like that wouldn't be great for, audience. I don't think the audience likes just a good couple minutes of silence, but, just gonna have to deal with it. No, I'm kidding. It's easier when there's some stuff. Once I get a little more popular and there's some chat messages, it'll be easier. So, you better make sure to, share this with every single person you've ever interacted with in your life. Every person you've ever interacted with in your life needs to be watching right now so I can get all the interaction. Just, not even like for the money or anything, just, not even for the views or any of that stuff, just so I can have stuff to talk about. That's how you get better at life. You don't fix your problems, you cover up your problems by working around them. That's life advice right there. Never fix your problems. Man, this is all stuff you should follow in life. I'm the philosopher of my time. Man, you can really tell I'm running out of stuff to talk about, because you can really tell I'm running dry, because I'm just spouting nonsense, which, to be fair, isn't that unusual of me, but, I mean, to be fair, it's easier to talk about it in a game when there's stakes and starters and stuff happening. I mean, so far it's been a fun game, I can't lie. There's been some nice plays. We'll probably take a break at halftime, maybe. But yeah, so far it's been a fun game. Plays have been made. It's been looking good so far. The Texans have made some plays. They're moving the ball once again here, but they've got a 3rd and long coming up. As we are coming back, saved by the bell once again, I am. Make sure to drink some water. I'm not used to, I'm not used to talking this long. I'm a known yapper in my community. I'm known for not stopping about my talking. Texans, Davis Mills in the shotgun, 3rd and 7. He's looking to pass. I think he's got the running back open, and he will hit the running back for a 1st down. He's still going, as that's a nice play, taken to about the 20-yard line for the Texans as they close in on the red zone. Oh, I guess the thing's finally updating now. That's nice. I guess whoever's running it finally decided to wake up. So now I can actually see what's happening. Now I can actually read what's happening if I'm talking too fast, or I'm just not talking, which I am talking too much, or is it not caught up? Or is it ahead of me? Whatever, I don't know. Handoff here. He gets about a yard. Not a horrible play. Not a great play, though. 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Texans. Let's see what'll happen here. Can't see the lineup because they're showing Tank Dell on camera, so I can't see how they're lined up. I really don't care about seeing Tank Dell walking around drinking water or whatever. He's under center back in the backfield. Kind of a tight formation here. He's going to be working off play action. He's got room rolling out. Looking to throw. He's going to take off and scramble and pick up about 3 yards there. It's not a bad play there by Davis Mills. Found himself some open space and was able to get a couple yards out of nothing. And after that looked a little Mahomey. I can't lie. Well, I can lie because I just did, but 3rd and 7 coming up for the Texans. Mills in the shotgun. Back to his left side, brings a man in motion, tight end to the right. He'll look to pass, under pressure, gets it off, but he will be tackled well short of the line to gain. About 2-3 yards short, and that'll bring up 4th down. Can imagine the field goal unit would come on here, and that's what it looks like. How are y'all doing today? Handful of you that are here. How are y'all doing? 4th and 3. I think the kicking unit came on. Yep, Kamai Fairbairn getting ready for his 2nd kick of the day. He was 27 of 28 last year. And this kick will be good. He gets it right through. 10-0 lead for the Texans. They care that much because it's preseason. But if they want to win this game, then I guess they need to get something going. Also, just a little spoilers for the few of you watching. The Reporting from the Kingdom podcast should be back tomorrow. If everything goes well, it should come back tomorrow. We've recorded an episode. We've been on hiatus for quite a while, but heard it here first. Unless something goes wrong, it should be out tomorrow, the next episode. A little bit, get back in the groove of things, you know. So it's a little bit of a shorter episode, but better than not posting anything for 2 months, which is what I did. Or a little more like 3 months, actually, because it was most of May. It was all of June and all of July. So good 3 months or so not posting, but we're back. And start trying to get back on the content grind. Start building something here. For everyone just coming in, the Texans just kicked themselves a field goal to take a 10-0 lead over the Bears. Davis Mills has made some plays. Been a fun time so far. We've got to see the return of football. We've got to see the new kicking rules in action, which are weird looking, but not quite as weird as I was expecting. I've got to blabber about random stuff. I've got to watch commercials on mute, which is always fun. Oh, I just realized who the holder for... I just saw who the holder for the Texans is. Their new punter, Tommy Townsend. Chiefs legend, Tommy Townsend, right there. A lot of respect for that dude. You know, he was a damn good punter for us. But he just wanted a lot of money. And when you're a team with such an electrifying offense as the Chiefs, usually, except for last year, kind of. When you're that electrifying of a team, you can't really spend a lot on a punter. And I think legal stuff aside, I think we've got a pretty good one. As the Texans are getting ready to kick it off here. 3 minutes into the second quarter. Get to see the new kickoff rules take effect pretty soon. Kick is away. He will look to return it. There's a flag on the play. Return, he'll take it out. He might have some room. No, he's going to be brought down by a Texans defender at the 20-yard line. That was a good hit right there. We're going to see what this flag is. Honestly, not too sure what the flag's going to be because I'm imagining someone moved early would be my best guess because it's about when the kick was in the air. So probably like a false start or something like that. But we're just going to have to wait and see because they're too busy interviewing some Hall of Fame dude. Yep, false start. Right there. Looks like it was illegal formation. Sorry, not a false start. Illegal formation by the Bears was declined. And they're busy interviewing Dwight Freeney right here, so who knows what the Bears are getting ready to do. They're lining up fullback, 2 backs in the backfield, one of them being a fullback, Bajan under center. Tight end. It's going to be a toss play. He's going to look for some room. He's going to find some. and get about 4 yards right there. Second down coming up. That's Khalil Herbert right there. Probably one of the best players in this game right now. I've seen he's played some good plays, made some good plays in the absence of some other dudes. Yep, that's what it was for the Bears. Man, dude jumped early, I guess. And that'll get you a flag. I'm sure they're not too upset about that. Yeah, penalty. Oh, I guess Bajan's not anymore. He's going to look to run. That's going to be a first down before he slides. Gain of about 9. Yeah, they got Ripon in now. Sorry about that. Bajent is not in the game anymore. Honest mistake. I swear I wasn't trying to mislead you into believing that Tyler Bajent was making these plays. Bears getting ready to run their next play. Ripon, that's going to be a handoff to Khalil Herbert, who's going to be tripped up and pick up about 2 yards right there. Not a big play, but, you know, it is what it is. That'll lead to second down and 7 coming up. Sorry for the lack of content recently. It's just, you know, I've been busy. I've been a little bit lazy as well. But, you know, we're back. Bajent in the shotgun. He's alone. He's going to look to throw. He's got some time. Over the middle. Pass caught. Ball's out. Still not recovered. Still not recovered. And I think the Bears finally get on it. That was wild. It came out like 3 times before. I think the Bears have finally got it. Pretty sure that was a fumble right there. I think that was a catch. Yep, they're rolling. Nope, they're not rolling the clock. They're going to debate whether it was a catch or a fumble. See what he thinks here. I can't hear what he's saying, but I think he's just saying it was recovered. He makes that catch. He gets popped right there. Ball comes right out. Texans try to get a recovery. They can't get on it. Another guy tries to grab it. They can't get on it. Bears guy tries to get it. And then finally the Bears come up with it. Ripon. So I guess the Bears got a good play of that. Ripon, fullback. Looking to pass. Under a little bit of pressure. Throws it deep. Pass incomplete. He could not haul it in. A little bit high. Second down and 10 coming up for the Bears. That fumble play was wild. That's just a drop right there by Johnson. Ripon in the shotgun. Back in the backfield. That's going to be a little draw handoff. He's got some room. Makes a man miss. Still going on all the way up to about the 29-yard line there. Big run there. It's a nice play by Khalil Herbert showing off the legs right there. Pretty good running back, if you ask me. I mean, he's not that good, but, you know. Good rotational guy. He's a guy you want to have on your team. How are y'all doing, by the way? Anyone's watching this, how are y'all doing? Ripon, fullback in the backfield and a running back. It's going to be a little toss play. He's going to go up the middle. He's got some room. Herbert, once again, almost a first down. He's going to be about a yard short right there. As the Bears are closing in on the red zone, their best drive so far. Khalil Herbert's he's been looking pretty good. They're showing a graphic up here. 4 rushes, 35 yards, 8.8 average. Pretty good if you ask me. Second down and 1 coming up for the Bears. Let's see what they can come up with here. Ripon in the shotgun. He's going to look to pass. He's got time. Throwing end zone. Touchdown! The Bears get in the end zone. That's Johnson right there. Number 80. For the Bears' first score of the night, Colin Johnson, a 20-yard receiving touchdown right there. 8 plays, 80 yards, 3 minutes and 51-second drive. He had time there, a little bit of a coverage bust, and he's wide open in the end zone. Well, wide open by NFL standards, I guess. He just sent that right over the middle. Or not, well, the middle, but, sent it right deep, and that's a catch right there by Colin Johnson. Good play there. And now, getting ready for the kick team. Let's see if they can make this kick. Kick is up, and it is good. 10-7 lead, Texans over the Bears. 8:22 to go in the second. Been a fun game so far, I'm glad to have football back. It's fun being able to do some commentation. Some commentation? That's not a word. Some commentating or commentary, not commentation. Hello, God Gamer. I know who you are. I'm not joining VC. I'm busy. I'm busy if you couldn't tell. You stick around, though. You can learn something here. You haven't watched football very much. You can learn something from me. I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to football, I like to imagine. How are you doing? Saying stuff we didn't just talk a couple hours ago. I'm not joining VC. I have a football game to commentate. Maybe after this, though, I could join VC, if you're that desperate. I need to be louder? Okay. I think my mic's a little bit far away. Tell me if that sounds better. Tell me if that's a little bit better. Because, yeah, the mic was kind of far away, so I might have to just move it a little bit closer. Can whoever's calling me stop? Is this volume a little bit better here? Getting ready for another kickoff coming up here. The Bears, this is going to be their second kickoff of the night. Their first touchdown. Their first after a touchdown. New kickoff rules. They're pretty weird. But, let's see what'll happen here. They've got the holder. What do they normally have holders? I feel like they don't. I'm sorry you hate the new kickoff rules. He's going to look to return it. He's going to try to bring it out of the end zone. He just falls down at about the 20-yard line. Not a great return right there. I don't know what's with these kickoff returns in turf, but they're not going very well. I'm sorry you don't like the new kickoff rules. Let's see what the Texans offense can do right here. I'm not sure if Mills will still be in. He's got a couple drives, and they might look to put in the backup, but we'll find out. 8:18 to go in the second. New kickoff rule has been pretty interesting, though. I think it's brought new aspect into the game. Nope, looks like Mills is still in. In the shotgun. He's going to look to pass. Throwing, quick little out. Caught by John Mechie for about 3 to 4 yards right there. And that'll lead to a second down right there for the Texans. Is the volume better now? I moved the mic closer. Second down and 6 coming up for the Texans. Let's see what they can get. Let's see if they can get anything going. It's going to be a handoff. Looking for some room. Hey, not much. He'll get about 3 yards there. And that'll bring up third down here for the Texans. That's Cam Akers, I think. Yep. Man, he used to be a starter. He used to have a really good year. Then after that Achilles tear, he just wasn't really the same. Sorry, it might be a little bit hard to talk about the formations and stuff just because they're a little bit late at times. But it's not too bad. In the shotgun right here, he's going to look to throw. Throwing pass is dropped by John Mechie. And that'll bring up fourth down and likely a punt coming up for the Texans. He had him kind of open on a slant, just a contested catch, but Mechie couldn't quite bring it in. Mechie, I can't lie, quite a great story. Had that, I think it was leukemia, but he managed to come back from it. But he hasn't really put it together so far in the NFL, but great story. And yep, the Texans will elect to punt the ball away here on fourth down. Didn't move much there. Oh, I've got an alarm going off. Let me shut that off. Kick is away. That's a nice punt. It's going to go all the way back to about the 9-yard line. He's going to try to bring it out. He's moving up to about the 16, but he is brought out of bounds by the Texans coverage unit. Is the volume better, by the way? Apparently coming up, they've got a Patrick Willis interview, which I will not be talking about because I can't hear the game. Okay, volume's good. All right, that's good to know. Thank you. This will be a lot better system, by the way, now. Pretty soon. I just need, once I get like some more cool looking graphics and stuff, it's just, I rushed this a little bit because I just didn't work on it, but because I was busy talking to a certain person in chat. But, you know, we'll get it fixed. I'll get it looking better. It'll be less scuffed. I just need to learn how to use OBS. You know, what is a live stream if not a little bit scuffed? Football is back. Football is indeed back. I know who you are, but I can't remember. I know who you are, by the way. Welcome to the chat, by the way. Hope you're having a good day. We're just getting through some commercials here. Okay, Hamburger Man. Good to know. Current score 10-7. Texans over the Bears. Texans just had to get a punt there. Of course, it was a great punt. Tommy Townsend, former Chief. Good player right there. Just waiting for these commercials to wrap up so we can get back to the fun stuff. Bears are gonna take over at their own 16-yard line and try to see if they can tie it up or take the lead over the Texans in this very meaningful preseason game that no one really cares about, but it's the first football game, so you know that's something to be excited about. First game of football. Who's not excited? Probably people who don't watch football. I'm not the one playing commercials. The commercials are just coming on my TV. I don't run ads. I can't even run ads. Bears taking over on offense. Play action. He's rolling out. He's going to make the completion for about a 3-yard gain right there. Brady, I'm not even answering that question. I'm not answering that question, Brady. Oh, Ripon under center, fullback, and running back in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to him. He's going to get about 2 yards, 1 to 2 yards before being brought down. Y'all are weirdos. Ripen in the shotgun, back in the backfield. Man in motion. Let's see what they can get here on 3rd and 5. Looking to pass. He's going deep and incomplete, just a little bit over the head of 81. He couldn't quite haul it in. Brady once again. I'm not answering that question. Because I'm a horrible person. I can't stand any of you, by the way. I hope you know that. You're all horrible people. Neither, Hamburger Man. Neither. And the Bears will get on to punt right here. Not a very successful drive for them either, as punt is away. It's going to go to about the 30-yard line where it lands out of bounds. And the Texans will get ready to take over. Commercial time. Now you can start. Now y'all can start saying stupid stuff because I don't need to focus on calling the game. Okay, Brady, that's actually real though. I can't lie. What if I just pretend I don't know who any of you are? That'd be a good idea. Bro, I'm not joining VC. What club do I use when I play football? I use the club I'm gonna beat your head in with. For legal reasons, that's a joke. I can't join VC right now, buddy. Reading your chat messages. reading your chat messages is distracting enough. How many touchdowns do you get to win? It just runs until the clock runs out. Just goes until the 4 quarters of football are up. I need to do something real quick. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, Brady, you're banned. You're banned. You're banned, Brady. You're banned. You're all banned. You're all banned. You're done. Game's getting just about ready to continue now. Moving on from the clip farmer allegations. Bro. I'm gonna start doing the queso gimmick, you know. Yep, you're banned. You're banned. Texans, under center, getting ready for the next play here. He's gonna look to pass. Little short check down, gonna be caught for a gain of about 2 yards. I'm gonna beat the clip farming allegations, because I don't farm clips. Don't look at my shorts tab. Stop calling me on Discord. Let's see what play the Texans are going to be able to come up with here. Case Keenum under center. There's a running back in the backfield. Man in motion. Keenum. Handoff. He's going to find some room, and he's going to get just about to a first down, maybe about a yard short. Cam Akers there on the run. Used to be a pretty good player. 4.5 minutes until halftime. Okay, I'm not the one playing Farm Merge Valley, buddy. I'm not the one playing Farm Merge Valley. First and 10 here for the Texans. Let's see what they'll be able to come up with here. Keenum in the shotgun. That's going to be a handoff, and he's going to go nowhere. Might even lose a yard right there, as he was shut down in the backfield. Why are you adding people on? Never mind. I'm done. I'm done with all of you. I can join VC at like 9 once the game's over. Then it won't be an issue. If the game ends at 9, which it probably won't. Keenum in the shotgun. Second down and 10 for the Texans, sorry. Keenum looking to throw. He's got plenty of time. He's going to step up in the pocket, firing a strike over the middle. That's a first down right there for Xavier Hutchinson. Still going. Gain of about 17 and a half yards. 17 to 18 yards right there. Yeah, you don't have an attention span. I know this. That was a great play right there. Great blocking by the O-line. Keenum had plenty of time, and Xavier Hutchinson just refusing to go down. And that's going to be a tackle for a yard loss right there. That kind of came up unexpected. This is what happens when I'm reading chat too much because of these idiots, because of these clowns in chat. Okay, Brady, whatever you say. I'll trust your football analysis. Let's see what Case Keenum can do here. Second down and 11 in the shotgun. Back in the backfield. 4 men out wide. Fumble, low snap. He's going to manage to get it off to Akers, who's going to spin by a man. And he's going to get a first down. Gain of about 13, 11, 12 yards right there. That's a great play right there. I mean, good awareness by Case Keenum. It's a low snap. He's able to get it up and make a play, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning in the first football game of the year. CJ Stroud getting hyped on the sideline. It's always fun to see. What are y'all talking about? I think there's something wrong with all of you, to be perfectly honest. I'm going to beat the reporting from the Kingdom allegations. Okay. Fun game so far. Been some good offensive plays. There's been some boring preseason plays, but overall it's been a good game. Can you at least spell right if you're going to call me a wheat farmer? Can you at least spell it right? I'm about to ban the word clip farmer. I can't take it anymore. Or the phrase clip farmer. About to ban that. I'm about to retire right here. I can't handle the allegations. It's just taking me too far. I don't know if I can ever recover from this. Oh. Yeah, you're banned. Yep, you're banned. You're banned. You're banned. That's it, you're banned. You're done. You're done. That's it. That's over. How are y'all doing on this fine afternoon? Strangers I don't know. You know, I don't think you can even, I don't even think y'all can donate, but, you know, figure out a way to donate. Give me your money, please. Give me the money. And we're coming back after the 2-minute warning. Texans trying to see if they can get in the score and keep their lead and extend it. I mean, even if they get a field goal, that'll still be extending their lead. But we're going to go ahead and see if they can extend it even further. With a touchdown, that's what they're looking for right there. All right, Keenum in the shotgun, empty backfield. He's gonna look to throw. He's got time. He's gonna throw it, looking for the big play there by Xavier Hutchinson, bringing him back to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal for the Texans now. That's a nice play there once again by Xavier Hutchinson. He's made some good plays tonight. Oh, wait, I don't do it. Keenum in the shotgun, man in the backfield, 1st and goal. It's going to be a handoff to Singletary, or Akers. He's going to get about to the 4, I think, before he's finally brought down. 2nd and goal coming up for the Texans. Let's see if they can punch this in the end zone. Timeout taken by the Bears. Try to save some of that clock after the Texans score. They can hopefully get some more points. I'm sure that's what they want. Try to be able to answer and get some extra work on the 2-minute drill. So, we'll time out, and we'll be back pretty soon. Texans at the 4-yard line here, getting ready for the next play. Got 2 men in the backfield. Keenum in the shotgun. Two guys out wide. He's going to look to throw. He's going to throw it end zone. That's going to be a touchdown right there. Cam Akers gets it in for the score. And the Texans extend their lead by 6. Soon to probably be 7 points. Well, that's another good play right there. The Texans they've been moving the ball pretty well all day. First Mills, now Keenum. As they get in for another score. And they're getting ready for the kickoff right here, or to kick it away here for the PAT. It is good right down the middle. 17-7 is your score right now. Texans over the Bears. The Bears have looked good, or the Texans have looked good so far, especially on offense. Even if it's just the backups, they've still looked good. Made some plays all day. I've got 17 points so far in this first half. That's not too shabby. See if the Bears can answer in these minute 44 they've got. 2 timeouts left. They definitely could. An answer here for the Bears would be big. I mean, they're down a couple points. They could definitely use a response here. Down 10, 2 scores. They'd definitely be looking for a response in my book. Talking about DeMeco Ryans, Texans head coach. Been pretty good so far, heading into his 2nd year. He got into the playoffs after they weren't very good the first year. And the Texans getting ready to kick it away. Bears getting ready to receive. Let's see what will happen here. These new kickoff rules probably will bring a little more excitement. Kick is away. It will be returned. He's going to try to look for some room and not find much, as he's going to get to about the 26 or 27 before being brought down. And the Bears will take over with 1:38 in the second half, or the second quarter. Actually, these new kickoff rules are pretty interesting. I think they allow for a lot more strategy, I think, than the old ones did. With what you can do with 2 returners back there, I think it's definitely going to open up some stuff. I think it's pretty interesting in my opinion. Whether it'll make the game better or not remains to be seen. But let's go in the shotgun right now. One man in the backfield. He'll look to throw. Gets it to his tight end over the middle for a gain about 6 or 7. Nice pickup there. Looking to throw. It's going to be a delayed draw right there. And on the run, he's going to pick up a first down. First down there for the Bears. Moving the ball right now at their own 40-yard line currently. Bears going hurry up now. Ripen's going to be looking to throw under some pressure. Gets it off, and it's going to be caught. What a catch. Johnson leaped up for it. And he's going to make a big catch helping the Bears. I think the Bears took a timeout. Either that or it was out of bounds. What a catch. He just leaps over 4 and makes a great grab right there. That's beautiful right there. Yep, that's a catch right there. He secured it. Didn't hit out. He got feet in. He got everything in. That's it's a catch. What a play. Just leaping up there and making the grab. That's great. That's a beautiful play right there. As the Bears are looking to answer that last Texans touchdown. 56 seconds left in the half. The Bears have one more timeout. Colin Johnson having a good day so far. 2 catches, 47 yards, and a touchdown. Ripen in the shotgun. Back in the backfield. He's going to look to throw. He's got time. He's going to throw it. That's caught by 81, and he's going to go out of bounds after picking up the first down at about the 22-yard line. 51 seconds left in the half. Honestly, if you're the Bears here, there's kind of a question of do you look at burning a little bit of time? And nah, I don't really think so. He's going to look to throw. Time over the middle. That's caught for the touchdown. Chicago. To bring that to a 1-score game. That's a great throw over the middle. A good catch. And Tommy Sweeney gets into the end zone. 13-17 with 46 seconds left in the half. Keenan Allen is hyped on the sideline. That's a nice play right there. 47 is going to go outside, then break to the middle. And he's going to get open on 56 and make the catch and get his way into the end zone. Good route running right there. Let's see if they can hit the field goal, or the PAT, to make it a 3-point game. Kick will be good. 14-17. Texans over the Bears with 46 seconds to go in the half. And the Bears get the ball after half. Fun game so far, 1 score, 3 points. Field goal is all that separates these two so far. Closing in on halftime. And this Bears offense, I've talked about it a little bit before, but this Bears offense is one that could be good. They've got a really nice receiving core with DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, and Roma Dunze. I've, of course, got Caleb Williams at quarterback, who, if he can reach his potential, could be really good. I'm not sure how good their line is, but I don't think it's horrible. I don't think it's too bad, at least. I think they've got a solid O-line. Now, 46 seconds here. The Texans, I guess, are going to try to see if they can move the ball, or they might just take a knee and end it. We'll see after this kickoff. As they're just getting ready to kick it off. Honestly, these new kickoff rules aren't as weird as I was expecting them to be. It took like 1 kickoff, and now I understand them pretty well. As they're just getting ready for the kick. Let's see if the Texans will try to do anything. They're going to try to return this one. He's going to try to look for some room. Not find much, only getting to about the 26-yard line. As the Texans will take over at the 26, 40 seconds to go. We'll see if they'll just take a knee or they'll try to move the ball. I bet they try to move the ball myself, but we'll find out. Getting the play call in, play clock rolling down. Keenum's going to go under center here. They've got two backs in the backfield. Two guys out wide. Looks like they've got a tight end as well. Play clock running down. Keenum's going to go with a handoff. And he's not going to find any space. That's going to be a loss of 3 or so on the play. And I'd have to imagine that will take us to halftime would be my best guess. With 26 seconds left on the clock. And the clock rolling down. I'd have to imagine that'll be half. No, they're not trying to need another playoff. I don't think, yeah, no, they're not getting another playoff. They're just talking. So we will go into the half with the Texans up 17 over the Bears with 14. Fun game so far. Even if it's just backups, and I don't know the names of most of them. Still been a fun game. Right now, the Bears just need to get some points on the board. Their offense kind of started out slow, but they've been starting to pick it up. And then the Texans, they've been moving the ball pretty well. They haven't struggled a whole ton, honestly. I've been impressed with the Texans and how they've done it. If the Texans, I think if the Texans can just keep doing this, then I think they'll be looking pretty good. I think they can win this game definitely. No, Brady, this is indeed not the Super Bowl. I really shouldn't have answered that question, but it's not the Super Bowl. And the Super Bowl is not the next one. Super Bowl is about talk to me in February, and I'll come back to you with an answer. And we're just reaching halftime right here, so I think I'm just going to take a little break. It shouldn't be too long. I should be back in just a couple of minutes. But there's just a handful of things I need to do. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I am back. Just had a couple things to go do, but I'm back now. Fun game so far. I'm just eating a little bit of cold nachos because I got busy and didn't have time to eat them. So I need to eat some sort of dinner, but you know, that's just the grind. You just gotta be on that grind nonstop, you know? Hey. What am I talking about? I'm just watching football and saying what I'm seeing. It's not that much of a grind. But you know. I need to get some sort of food. Just still at halftime right here, kind of the bland spot, but it's been a fun game so far. If you've got any questions about stuff, ask. You know, any questions about like Chiefs roster or just the NFL in general. I need something to talk about. A new podcast episode coming out tomorrow. As long as I can get the editing done in the morning, which I should be able to do. There's not that much editing that goes into it. Fun times. See what's going on around the NFL. Brandon Ayuk wants a trade. It's been interesting. I'm not sure if he'll get it or not, but he's requesting one. So, who knows? We'll just have to wait and find out, I guess. I don't think the Niners will trade him, personally, because I think they really like Ayuk as a player, and I think they want to keep him, especially. But whether they keep him or whether he plays or not, who knows? He might hold out. Not sure. So far, this one's conducive. It's kind of impressed me. I know it's the preseason, but Colin Johnson, he's made some plays. It's been a fun game so far. I'd like to see a little more from John Mechie. I'm sure his day's probably just about done, but he hasn't shown a whole ton. And he was like a second-round draft pick, so I think it'd be fun if he'd show a little bit. But you know, all guys just don't work out. We've got some receivers, some early-round receivers that certainly haven't worked out. So you know. Halftime's always the most boring part because I don't know what to talk about. Because, I mean, there's not that much to talk about in the game. I mean, there's no stakes. I mean, the Bears, there's definitely been some good players. Texans have looked sharp so far. Really the players have looked pretty sharp so far. There's been like a bad snap, but there really hasn't been that many ugly mistakes so far, so that's always good to see. There's been some exciting plays. All in all, fun game so far. I'm enjoying it. Hope y'all are too. Sorry I'm not talking very much right now, but I just don't really know what to talk about, to be honest. You have anything you want to ask me about, just feel free. But yeah, it's going to be exciting to see how the rest of this game goes. See if the Bears can make a comeback, or if the Texans continue their lead. Obviously, the Bears coming off a touchdown, they get the ball at half. So, if you're the Bears right here, you're definitely looking to capitalize and try to either tie it up or take a lead. Not looking for a punt here, though. You definitely want to you want to tie it up at least here, I'd say. And it doesn't matter that it really doesn't matter, of course, because it's the preseason. But you know, I'm pretending this is like a real game and there's real stakes. I'm imagining halftime will be finishing up pretty soon here. No, I'm not sure if they're going to be doing any other stuff during halftime. I'm not really sure because it's the Hall of Fame stuff going on, so I'm not sure if they'll do some stuff there. But I don't think it'll last too much longer. I'll try to get a little better streaming setup going if I do this again, which I think I will because it's been fun so far. So I think I might try to get a better setup. Yep, they're doing they're just talking about some of the Hall of Fame players, but it looks like they did all that pregame, so we should be going back pretty soon. That might be my best guess. And we can get back to some actually fun stuff going on. There's been some nice plays so far, some big touchdowns, some shorter touchdowns, but you know, we don't discriminate here. Short touchdowns, big touchdowns, they're all cool. Don't take that out of context. I don't really think you can take that much out of context, but still don't. And they're just about ready for kickoff. And we can begin the second half of the first football game of the year. Heading into the third quarter. Kick is away. Will be brought out. Gonna try to find some room. It looks like he might have some. He's gonna get brought down at about the 32 or 33 yard line. But there's a flag on the field, and we'll see what that means. That will be an illegal formation on the Texans, declined, and that will be a first down for the Bears. Business as usual right there. That's kind of the main sloppiness we've seen so far, is there's already been 2 illegal formations, guys just moving a little bit early. These new kickoff rules unfamiliar. Looking to throw, he's going to make the completion. Not going to be a huge gain, but he's going to pick up a couple of yards there. And that'll bring us to second down. Catch made by, I'm not sure, because I couldn't see. Ripen's still in at quarterback. Second down and 8 coming up. Ripen in the shotgun. Gonna go off play action. He's looking down the field. Catch made, I think. Yep, that's a nice catch there by number 87. Getting the Bears past midfield. Taking them to about couldn't quite tell, to be perfectly honest. to the Houston 46. 20-yard pass. Handoff, that's going to go for a nice pickup there, about 5 yards on the play. Second down and 5 coming up here for the Bears. Moving the ball well so far on these two plays at the 41-yard line. Ripon once again in the shotgun. Texans looking like they might be wanting to send pressure. They don't. He's going to be looking deep, and that's going to be caught. What a play. That's once again number 80 with a nice jumping catch right there. He's made some plays, I'll tell you that. That's his second play where he just leaps over the corner and makes a great catch. Showing some good stuff, fighting for a roster spot right there. Make sure, yep. I think he secured that. But I'm going to have to... I think that's a catch, but I'm not sure. I think it's going to be reviewed. And looks like they're challenging that. And we'll see. I definitely think that might be overturned. It didn't look perfectly like one, but it might be. And we're going to go to commercial. That's not the easiest in the world to overturn, but I think it might get overturned because I could definitely see the ball kind of bobble and look like it might have hit the ground. Let's see. Let's get another angle at it here. He's got it. He's got it. Yeah, I think that's going to be ruled incomplete. Maybe not, but I'm pretty sure that'll be ruled incomplete there. Working here at commercials. Sorry, I'm being a little bit quiet right now, but I'll try to pick up the pace a little bit. I'm just not, honestly, to be perfectly honest, I'm not used to talking this straight for this long. And there's only so much I can say about a preseason game. Beyond that catch, it definitely wouldn't surprise me to see that get overruled. I feel like the ball hit the ground there, especially on that second angle. I feel like I could see it hit the ground. But maybe not. There's always a chance. You never know. Because once again, it has to be pretty definitive proof, and we'll see right here what the call is. Yep, it is an incomplete pass, just as I thought. He did not maintain possession of that ball, and that's a good challenge right there by the Texans. Because that was a nice play. Being a little bit quiet here, I'm just trying to eat a little bit of food. Because I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm just kind of trying to get something in here. It's important. Food's nice. Feels pretty good if you ask me. Getting ready for the Bears to get their next play in. Come on, hurry it up. I don't care about your interview. Ripen in the shotgun. There's back in the backfield. Texans send 4. He's going to look to throw. He's under pressure. Escapes the sack. Tosses it over the middle. Pass caught. Moving downfield past the 20. All the way down just about to the 15-yard line, or maybe a little bit past it. That's Bates 87 once again with a nice play. And we've got a man down. That's not good. Injured man on the field. We gonna have to see. So yeah, I hope he's not bad injured and is able to get up. Injuries are never good, especially in the preseason. Really don't want those anytime, but preseason it's even worse because they're meaningless. So hopefully he's all right. Oh, he's still down. That's Lonnie Johnson Jr., former Chief, right there. And they're heading to commercial here. I hope they don't have to get the card out, but who knows. Bears are moving the ball right down the field so far. And not much trouble. And I bet they're hoping to take the lead probably over the Texans here. But I'm sure they'd be just fine tying it up as well. This has definitely been a good game so far. I'm glad football's back. It's been too long. Same wait every year, but it's still been too long of a wait. And I am very glad to have football back. Best sport in the game. Best sport in the game? That doesn't make sense. Best sport in the world. Well, he's getting up and walking off, so that's good. Walking off under his own power, so hopefully he's not too badly hurt. First and 10 here for the Bears. Let's see what they're going to be able to do here. Getting the play in, looking like Ripen's going to be... I can't quite tell yet. He's going to be in the shotgun. There's once again a back in the backfield. Ripen going to hand it off. He's going to look for some room. He's going to find some, stays on his feet, and picks up about 7 yards right there. Nice play. Or sorry, not 7, about 5 yards. Or no, 6 yards. See if the Bears are going to be able to punch this in right here. I'd probably look to pass it here. Looks like they could. Yep, he's going to go in. He's in the shotgun. He's in an empty backfield. He's going to look to pass. Throwing it up. Fade ball. Incomplete. He could only get one hand on it. It was a little bit far out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 4. for the Bears. Let's see if they can try to convert it here. Not a horrible route, just the ball, it's a hard catch. Pretty much impossible because he really only gets fingertips on that before it goes out of bounds. Third and 4 coming up. What can Ripon and the offense come up with? Play clock ticking down. Get it off. He's looking to pass. He's firing end zone. He's got a man. That's a touchdown right there. Colin Johnson knocks it in for the score, and the Bears will take the lead. That's going to be their first lead of the game. They're on a 9-yard touchdown by Colin Johnson. He's having himself a nice day so far. As the Bears, once again, their first lead of the game, happening with 11:39 to go in the third. And he knocks the PAT through to take the lead to 21-17. Heading in to commercials with 11:39 to go. The Bears, nice drive right there. They made some deep catches, moved the ball down the field pretty well, and managed to get in with a touchdown. So you always want to end the drive right there. Let's see if the Texans can get a response here. After the Bears get their first lead of the game, it's going to be important to see if Keenum, if that's who goes in at quarterback, it's going to be important to see if Case Keenum can drive him down the field and try to take back the lead. Because right now, 4-point game, they're only a touchdown to take the lead back. So that's something definitely to watch out for. Something I need to work on. I'm kind of bland during commercials. I'm just bad at filling the space. But that'll get better as time goes on, you know. But it might take a minute, you know. Gotta start somewhere. I think you're just about ready to come back here, would be my guess. Yep. We are back in Canton. Ready for kickoff and the Texans' first drive of this third quarter. Kick is away. It will not be returned as he takes a knee. So I'm actually not sure if they moved it to the 20. I'm not sure where that knee will take him out to. But we'll have to find out. It'll be the 20 or 25. I'm pretty sure. I was wrong, it's going to be at the 30-yard line after they take a knee. Keenum getting ready for his next drive. He's been good so far, 6 of 7. He's under center. Someone in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to 43. He's going to look for room, not find much. And he's going to get about an inch on that play. And there's some yellow laundry on the field. There's a flag. That will be coming back. That's going to be a holding on the Texans. I'll bring back to a 1st and 20 right there if accepted. See if they'll give us a look at this hold or not. It's also just the first time we've seen the Texans' new uniforms. Looking good so far. Looking to throw. Ball's out. I can't tell who got on it. But Keenum, ball hit out of his hand. I think the Texans got on that one. Sorry if I'm a little bit late. They're not showing the plays because they're interviewing Williams, so it gets a little bit harder to see what's going on. But yeah, on that play, Edge came around, hit it out of his hands. I think the line was able to recover it. But now we've got a 2nd and 26 coming up for the Texans. He's going to look to throw out of the shotgun. That's going to be a short little pass. And it's incomplete. He got hit hard. That's going to take him to a 3rd and 26. Not exactly the down you want to be at here. I could imagine probably like a screen or something being a good move on this play. Try to get some of those yards back, making an easier punt. In the shotgun, let's see what he can come up with here. Looking to throw, quick little pass. Gonna get to about the 28 before he's brought down. And that'll be nowhere near enough for the first down. The Texans will have to bring on the punting unit here. That was not a great drive. It was not a very well executed drive right there. You got a holding play, fumble snap, incomplete pass, just not a well operated drive right there. 10 minutes to go in the 3rd. Getting ready to punt this one away. Tommy Townsend, former Chief. Kick is up. It's a long kick. Gonna go to about the 22-yard line before it's fair caught. And the Bears will take over at about the 21-yard line. 9:51 to go in the 3rd. Bears up 21-17. And we're heading to commercial. This is the same commercial they showed last time. I guess I'm not getting as dry as I thought during commercials, because if they're showing the same commercials, then I might as well start saying the same things. If they're showing the same... I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to drive y'all crazy. I'm not used to talking this long. My throat's getting tired. Wow. It's going to be a good night. It's going to be interesting. The Bears have quite an opportunity here. If they can manage to get the score here, they can really start to put the pressure on the Texans offense to try to have to start making some plays. Because then you get a score and you're up 11 points. That's a touchdown and 2-point and a field goal, or 2 touchdowns. Basically, so if you're the Texans defense here, you're really wanting a stop. Which these past couple drives haven't. That hasn't went very well so far. And chill, it's been a fun time. You know, sitting, watching some football, talking about it. Not like I do this a lot of other times. Once again, sorry for kind of the lack of talking right here. There's just not a whole lot to talk about, you know. Some guys can get a little more to talk about, but I'm just not quite there yet. But I'm finding it. They're talking about Caleb Williams a little bit right here. Definitely an interesting prospect. He's got tons of talent. First overall pick for a reason. And I bet he'll be pretty good. We're just going to have to see if he can put it all together. First and 10 for the Bears coming up. Let's see what they're going to run here. He's going to be under center. They've got a man in the backfield. Kind of a tight formation here. That's going to be a handoff. He's going to look for some room, find a little bit, get about 3.5, 4 yards right there. Not a bad pickup. And yeah, if you're the Bears here, you're probably looking for a longer drive than ends in a touchdown. Because then you start to put the pressure on the Texans with that touchdown. And if you can burn like most of the third, then you really start to put the pressure on them. Once again under center, wouldn't surprise me to see a run here. Nope, he's working off play action. Try to get a screen going. He gets it off. He might have some room. He's not going to find much. He's only going to pick up about a yard. That's a little bit of a messed up screen right there. Kind of ran into his eyes on dudes. Couldn't find that space to get out, so that slowed down that play a little bit. Third down coming up for the Bears. Third and 5. You're the Texans here. You really are after a stop. You are really after a stop right here on 3rd and 5. Try to give your offense another chance with the ball to take the lead. And there should be a flag on that play. Whether they call it a false start or an offsides, we have to wait and see. I couldn't see who moved. That's going to be a false start on the Bears. I'd move them back 5. Make this much harder first down. Caleb Williams, the man of the hour, even if he's not playing. Never mind. And he's going to be working a shotgun here. He's going to be looking to throw. He's got time. He's going to throw a check down to the running back, who's going to get to about the 31-yard line before being brought down with what I think is going to be short, and that'll bring up a 4th down for the Bears. Fourth and 1 coming up for the Bears. We get to see whether they'll want to go for it or punt. Normal game, I punt, but considering it's preseason, I feel maybe a little bit more inclined to go for it. But it all depends on what they want to do. Yep, they're going to punt right here. J.J. Taylor to punt it away. Sends that one booming through the air all the way to the 16-yard line, and he can get up to about the 26 or so before being brought down. Flag on the play. You're going to have to see what this is. Ref running to make the call, or to ask about the call. $7:12 to go in the 3rd quarter. That's going to be some illegal blocking right there. Illegal block in the back by Johnny Johnson III. And that'll send the Texans back a little bit, make their drive just that bit harder. Ugh, throat's getting tired. Hydration, important. You gotta love it. Big drive for the Texans coming up here. Just like the last one, they need to try to get a score here. But obviously the clock's just getting lower and lower each drive, so the need to score gets bigger and bigger, I guess. CJ Stroud has had a really nice year. It's going to be interesting to see how he can work coming into his sophomore season. See whether he'll have a sophomore slump or be able to continue that dominance he had. And honestly, I think he's got a pretty high chance to continue his dominance. I mean, that receiving core only got better. That team only got better. And I really have no reason to believe they'll get worse. Maybe they might, but I don't really think they will. I mean, they had a Diggs who definitely had a slower start last year, or a slower end to his season last year. Looked like he was starting to regress a little bit. But if he can get back to form, then that's a great pickup for that offense, and so is Mixon, I think. I think Mixon definitely can add a lot to that offense. And obviously they got him from the Bengals in a trade. And we are back. 21-17, Bears over the Texans. 7-12 to go in the third. Texans pretty backed up here after that block in the back. They're going to be quite the drive for them to try to catch up and tie up and take the lead in this game. Starting off in the shotgun, man in motion. It's going to be a handoff. He's going to get nothing. Stopped behind the line. A loss of about an inch right there. Bears run defense being stout so far. It's always what you want to see. Second down and 10 for the Texans. Coming up right here. See what they're going to want to run here. In the shotgun, he's going to look to throw. He's got time. Launches one deep down the field. That's going to be caught by 82 before he steps out of bounds at about the 30-yard line for a first down to move the chains. .6:25 and counting to go in the game. Clock moving down. Quarterback under center. Going to look to throw. Little check down. It's going to be bobbled and incomplete. Setting up second down and 10. Big play here coming up for the Texans. I think it's not that big of a play because they've got another down after this, but you definitely like to make this more manageable third down here. So, and that's not going to help at all. 34 moves early, and that's going to be a false start, making this a 2nd and 15. Not the situation you're looking for there. Second and 15 coming up. You really want it. I feel like a screen pass wouldn't be a bad call here because you can try to make up some of those yards. You probably won't get it all back, and there's going to be, I think, another false start. False start or offsides. That's going to be another false start. So they're going to be back to 2nd and 20. Oh my lord. Come on, Texans. Y'all are better than this. Yeah, I can get screen pass or something like that. It's becoming more and more of a viable option. Try to just go for some of those yards after the catch. Because I'm trying to make that a more manageable third down, because you really want to convert here. Especially only 6 minutes left in the game. They're going to go with a run here. He's going to get about 3 yards before being brought down. Good defense there. And that'll set up for a 3rd and long right there. 3rd down and 17 coming up for the Texans. Third and 16 coming up here. Big play for the Texans. Bears are playing very far off on this coverage. He's in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw. He's got time. He's going to just dump off a little check down. One-hand catch made by Ben Skronik, and he's going to be brought down far short of the line to gain. He picks up basically nothing. I don't know why you're throwing a check down there. I guess it's raining. It's a nice catch. That little one hand hauled it into his body. But there's just no way he's going to pick up that yardage. So without the Texans, looking like they're going to have to punt. I've got Tim Boyle in the game now. About 5 minutes left to go in the 3rd. Tommy Townsend getting ready to punt this one away. And what's going to be a big drive coming up. The punt is away. It's going to be fair. Caught a low punt there. Muffed it. And I can't tell who got on it. They're bad at getting on punts in this game so far. And I think the Texans get on it. The Texans managed to move the ball by punting it. What a play. Pettis muffed the punt. In the rain, he just right through his hands. And the Texans managed to recover. Huge break for Houston. That's getting exactly what they need right there. Yeah, it's pouring down rain there. It's not horribly heavy, but it's good amount of rain. Man, this is like the second time there's been a ball that's just bouncing around everywhere. Just make sure the Texans got it. Yep, he falls right on that thing. And that's the Texans' ball right there if they get to take over. I'm sure they weren't expecting that. Now the Texans will take over at about the 36, 37. And they're looking under center right here. Tight formation once again. See what Tim Boyle can come up with here. He's going to change it out, and looks like they might want to call a timeout here. They don't have... And yep, they're going to get a timeout. Called with 4:28 to go in the game. Everyone on that sideline is just looking a little bit lost. For some reason. I'm not sure what's up there. I think just timeout. I think just they weren't ready to go back on the field would be my best guess. So the Texans take their first time out of the second half. They've got 2 left. Now they're getting ready to run their play. He's under center. There's man in the backfield. Man goes in motion. They're going to play action. Fake it. He's looking over the middle of the field, and that's incomplete. A low pass. Looking for his intended man. Just could not connect on that low ball. Second down and 10 so far since they put Boyle in. The Texans have just struggled to move the ball. At all, pretty much, it seems like. Once again, working under center here. A bit more of a spread out formation. He's going to hand it off, and that's going to go nowhere. A loss of 2 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 3rd and long for the Texans once again. They've not been able to do anything so far on offense this second half. And really, to be honest, the Bears should have capitalized on this better, because this game could be out of reach. 3rd and 12 coming up for the Texans. He's in the shotgun. He's going to probably try to look for a big play here. He's under some pressure. Escapes and is just going to check it down for an incomplete pass. And it's looking like the Texans will once again be punting the ball. Tim Boyle not able to do much at all right there, as he's just been struggling to put anything together. They're going to attempt a field goal here. I thought they might. It's going to be a 58-yarder in the rain for a chance to make it a 1-point game. Kick is up, and that's going to be no good. It is wide to the right. And the Bears will take over on offense. I'm thinking about once this game hits the 4th quarter, I'm thinking about I might go ahead and end it there, because I'm starting to get a little bit tired of it. I've got some business that needs to get handled. And yeah, I can definitely tell my voice is starting to get more and more tired, so. Hall of Fame game, obviously during a normal game I wouldn't do this, but I'm thinking 3rd quarter I might call it there. Definitely been a fun time though, getting to hang out, watch some football, talk about it. For anyone who's just joining, the Texans just missed a field goal. And they haven't been able to do anything on offense. They just missed a field goal after getting a break on a muffed punt. But they cannot capitalize, and the Bears will get ready to take over with very nice field position. And for the Bears right here, if you can burn the rest of this 3rd quarter and get a touchdown in, you could potentially get the kill shot right here. Because you make it a 2-score game heading into the 4th, and these guys just haven't been able to do anything on offense. That's going to make it really hard for them. Tim Boyle has not done well at all so far. He's only 2 of 5 for 17 yards. Once again, more commercial breaks. I am not the best at talking during these because I just not sure what to talk about, but you know. We'll be back with the Bears offense very shortly, and we'll be able to see if they can capitalize after this has started to become a bit of a defensive battle here in the rain. We get to see if the Bears will be able to kind of get what I'm thinking might be a kill shot if they can get a touchdown here and head into the 4th. That'd make it quite the challenge, I think, for the Texans to come back with Tim Boyle at quarterback. Because so far he has not been able to move the ball at all. He has very much been struggling so far. Okay, Big Pancakes. That's a cool story. That's a cool story, my dude. Let's go and see commercials. Just about to wrap up, I'd imagine. Been a fun game so far. For those of us just joining. Joining it in the most high scoring, but the first half was pretty lights out, you know? Dropping, 17 points, I think, for the Texans. I think, 14 for the Bears. Yeah. But so far in the second half, the Texans have just been flat and haven't really anything. Oh, and there's some storms coming, and they might end this game early. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the announcers are talking about, but they're saying to seek. They're saying they put out an announcement saying to seek shelter, and yet they're clearing out the stands and the field. This game might be delayed or just about over right here. There's about 3.5 minutes left to go in the third. I'm going to go ahead and see how it's going, but right now they're just showing some highlights. But yeah, this might be just about the end of the game, and yes, this is football. Because if there's severe weather coming in, thunderstorms, they're not going to play around with that, especially in preseason. So this might just about might be it for the day. You'll have to wait and see. Let me look. Let me check on Twitter. And yeah, that rain is pouring down. They're popping up interviews inside, and this game's either going to be delayed for a while or potentially over. Yep, it's looking like the NFL Hall of Fame game has been suspended with 30:31 to go in the third. So I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and call this stream quits. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like, drop a sub if you did. I'll see you on the next one. I should see y'all tomorrow for the next episode of the podcast. I hope you all enjoyed, and with that, see you in the next one. Peace.